Okay, part two. So if I take this, sorry guys, ugly face close up. You guys like that bubble got going on here? My little divot, my little Tiger Woods divot from when I tore my chest 5 years ago, 4 years ago? Okay, so now I'm here. If I go to pull this in, if I do this row, I want to make sure, I want to be as neutral anatomical positioning as possible to emphasize the back. So what do? I want to make sure that I am, once again, in unison, alignment-wise, right here. The other thing I want to do is very, very important is relationship between the wrist and the elbow. It's very important. I want to, for the most part, usually have it to be, to make sure my bicep and my tricep, when I do a push-pull, are as neutral as possible. I actually want to keep it as close to 90 as possible. So what does that mean? That means my lat muscles and all my big back muscles do most of the work, which is what I want. I want this to be a secondary mover. So why do I say that? You see a lot of people, they'll do this. So you see that, I close that off. Basically what that does is allows you to do a lot more weight and look cool. But you're really spreading the distribution of responsibility for the movement to many different areas. Unless you're doing a total body workout, by the way, this is not a total body workout. Total body workout would be like a multi-joint one would be like a squat, obviously hang cleans, anything like that, Turkish get-ups or whatnot. Now you're getting it. Here you want to keep emphasis, so it's right here. Try to keep it in. Another thing is, you don't see me coming in here, internally rotating my shoulder. I just keep it nice and natural. So once again, I visualize it right here, and I just elbow back, like I'm elbowing someone like that. Okay, so now, if I bring it in too much, way too much bicep. Now, conversely, if I come here, now I got this little thing going on with my shoulder I really don't want to do. I want to keep neutral alignment. Okay, so now, now, same thing with, can you see it now? Okay, same thing with a press. If I press, let's see if we can get this going. Probably. What if I did this? Shit. Oh, actually, you know what? Stay there, stay there, stay there. Okay, good. Now, if I'm here, same thing. Now, I'm actually gonna hold it in my middle finger just so I can make it as tight as possible. So now if I'm here, and shit, this is not a good angle. Here, better. Okay, so now here, right here is where I want it. See where it's at? Wrist right over elbow. You guys will hear me say that all the time. Wrist over elbow, wrist over elbow. Don't close your elbow, don't close your elbow. Why is that? So, not really a safety thing, it all depends. Like, guys and girls, I have you guys do it differently. So, guys, we want to put emphasis on this chest, especially the one with a hole in it. Put emphasis here. So what do I want to do? I want to drive up and in and squeeze. And when I come back, I want it to be here. Reason why I don't want to do it here, because now my tricep, so the opposite of pull, or push is the opposite. I go up and in, but now my triceps a little bit too involved. Okay, for me to develop my chest. So I put more emphasis on my chest. I neutralize as much as I can my tricep. I come up and I come in. Same thing, yeah. So the back was here. I keep it out, so even doesn't matter what angle I hit, as long as I don't allow this right here to do this. Now it's way too much bicep from my back to go. Now, I know I say this a lot, but I mean it. The reason why guys do chest like this, they go in, they go another one. Anyway, they have dumbbells and they bring it like this because obviously, first of all, think about what's going on. You're adding, you're distributing emphasis a little bit too much to beat up one area, so it has longer muscular endurance. The other thing is, if I'm keeping things in closer together, so all my workouts are like this or like this, basically I'm just making it a lot easier, so I can do a lot more weight. I don't actually want to be stronger. I don't want to be out in the open and vulnerable and vulnerable to looking weak or yeah. I actually have that saying: make yourself vulnerable. Once you do, that's when you get better. So I'm going back to this. When I come out, when I do my chest, I got my, once again, wrist over elbow, back like this. How deep you go, that's a 20-minute video. I'd actually need a volunteer for that one. So if anybody wants to do that, let me know. So when you come back here, so I'm at 90, I'm at 90 in the elbow, as much as possible, give or take a variance. Then I come up and in and I squeeze. How far in, I got my own opinion on that, my own reasoning. It all works, it's all right. I just have a different way of doing things. People that train with me, you guys know what's up. So now, same thing with the back. Back, elbow slightly lower than the shoulder. If you do anything neutral. Here it's awkward, you got too much this elevation. It's already a problem, a lot of people are already here. So, oh yeah, going back to the close thing. So that's why, another thing why people like to do that little skinny, small back row machine. Because you bring it in, you can use your biceps a lot more and you're crunched in. Like if I were to, once again, the analogy of carrying a box. If I were to carry a box, human instinct will tell you, anything heavy, your body just says, bring it in. Your nervous system says, it freaks out. It knows, like it has sensory information that says, hey, if you bring it in, it's a lot lighter. We'll hold it in together, okay? So it's like the branches. If I take, muscles are like that. If I take one branch, I can break it. If I take 100 of them together, I probably can't break it. You guys can, I can still. But anyways, what happens is that's how the body is when it's in tight. That's why guys like to be in this world, because they can do a lot more weight. But then they have bad posture. They kind of look like this afterwards, and they're actually not maximizing their workout. So being out in the open, be free. Movement-based workouts are obviously open space are the best thing for you. And how do you do that? If you don't know what you're doing, at least know the relationship between your wrist and your elbow, and then your elbow and the cables or the bands. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Did I write anything down? Elbow attachment. Da-da-da. Nope. All right, cool. Thanks.